Some betrayals take time to surface, but when they do, they shatter everything in their path. Ethan had always trusted his wife, Jessica. They had been married for 10 years, built a beautiful life together, and had 2 kids. So when Jessica suggested a summer getaway to Jamaica, Ethan saw it as the perfect way to reconnect. The trip was paradise. White sandy beaches, turquoise waters, and endless cocktails. Jessica seemed happier than ever, laughing, dancing, living in the moment. But there was one thing Ethan noticed: the way she looked at the resort bartender, Darius. Darius was young, charismatic, and undeniably attractive. Every time Jessica ordered a drink, she giggled at his jokes. Her hand would brush against his when taking her glass. And when Ethan went to bed early one night, she insisted on staying out a little longer. Ethan wasn't the jealous type. He trusted her, so he ignored the uneasy feeling in his gut. The vacation ended and life went back to normal. Or so Ethan thought. Months passed, then a year. But something about Jessica had changed. She was distant. Her phone was always on silent. And every time Ethan mentioned their trip to Jamaica, she got weirdly uncomfortable. One night, while she was asleep, Ethan's curiosity got the best of him. He picked up her phone and searched for one name: Darius. Nothing. But then, he checked her hidden album. His breath caught in his throat. Dozens of photos. Jessica in a dimly lit hotel room, wrapped in sheets. But she wasn't alone. A man's muscular arms were wrapped around her. Darius. Ethan felt sick. His wife, the woman he had loved for a decade, had betrayed him right under his nose. And she had kept it a secret for over a year. The next morning, he played it cool. "Hey, remember our trip to Jamaica?" he asked casually over breakfast. Jessica stiffened. Yeah. Why?" "I was thinking we should go back," he said, watching her reaction closely. Her hand trembled as she set down her coffee. I don't know. Maybe we should try somewhere new," Ethan smirked. "You sure? I heard Darius still works there." Jessica's face drained of color. Silence. Ethan leaned in, placing her phone on the table, screen unlocked, with the pictures staring back at her. "I guess you didn't delete everything, huh?" Jessica's lip quivered. "Ethan, Save it," he cut her off, his voice cold. "You had a whole year to tell me the truth. Instead, you let me sleep next to a liar." Tears welled up in her eyes. "It was a mistake." "No, Jessica," Ethan interrupted, standing up. "The mistake was thinking you were the woman I married." And with that, he walked away, leaving her to face the destruction she had caused. Some secrets stay buried for a while, but when they surface, they ruin everything.